Hello everybody, Malakith here and welcome back to Total War Attila the Last Roman DLC. So, the end of last episode we captured Tarentum and we've spotted the Langobards and the Ostrogoths both descending from the north. Now I'm fairly sure Belisarius had some movement left, yes he did, so we'll go take out Hydruntum. This will just be an auto-resolve.
At your command.
Not even that. The Eastern Roman Navy must have raided it. Now then, the brave heroes probably shouldn't advance too much because they're likely to get jumped by these pair. What I will do is I will double time this extra army we got up next to them. And they can sit there at 3, potentially blocking that. I would expect one of these two to come and take Tarentum, so we may have another fight on our hands there. But we shall have to wait and see. How are these guys doing? Not great. Thanks, Intel Update Manager. Bugger right off, no one cares. Windows 10, don't you love it? Anyway.
I am a shadow.
Let's have a look what the spy can see.
The devil makes work for
not a lot. If we take them out, we should be comfortably through on the rest of Italy. Now down here. Nope. They've both not got enough growth to do anything. Do we know what's in any of these armies? Spears. Okay, it's not too bad. Not like the Sardinians where we're marching into an army of berserkers that would just go mental and flatten half of our troops. Let's see what happens then. And the Ostrogoths are grouping up. We've got these couple of navies down by Syracuse that could cause problems for the Eastern Romans. But for now, they are not my concern. It looks like the Eastern Romans chased them away. Oh, and the Langobards are grouped up with the other two. That's not good for us. Now then. Let's put you as the Imperial Master of Foot. Narses as a Master of Soldiers. You can go as a military count. How are we doing? He's only a 7. We'll see if we can improve loyalty again. As he is one of the armies marching around out here. Right then.
What does Rome require of me?
Let's go to the outskirts of Tarentum. If they're going to come for a mass engagement, ooh, we're going to be ready for them.
March.
Yes, I know, rivalry, whatever. Survival is slightly more important right now than a bit of happiness and a bit of food.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
I've lost count of how many times people complain about rivalry in chat when there's 3 full stack armies bearing down on me. Never mind.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
They'll learn one day. One day. We train all of those. Retrain all of those. Interesting, it didn't affect the income for next turn. I feel they... Ah, that's why.
What does Rome require of me?
This is my free army, isn't it? Yeah, makes sense.
We hunger for battle. What does Rome require of me?
Can you recruit? You can recruit the bows. Oh, well, never mind for now. That's fine.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Hinder the army of the Langobards just to try and separate the two out. Plus maybe level up my spy. Good job, you failed.
I am sorry.
Excellent work.
Ready for orders.
Alright, none of them can do anything. What about the two down here?
What does Rome require of me?
And nope. But then turn again then. Oh, the Ostrogoths are pulling back. And into another full stack that's just appeared out of nowhere. What's it going to be, Langobards? Oh, they've got another 2 stacks over here. Excellent. Right, you're running cross country. Narcisse has now got loyalty. Office appointed, office appointed. Excellent. So, who to go for?
What does Rome require of me? Ready for battle.
Apparently I forgot to put that one in the
Ready for battle.
what's it stance? Never mind.
We hunger for battle.
Right, where's the bridge on the river? There isn't one. Oh boy.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
We're going to be fighting at a river then. Where is it?
Is that
Oh no,
all?
there it is. It's up there.
Beginning my journey for Rome.
Okay.
Waiting for more orders.
Let's see how far I can stretch. There.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Fine.
March. At your command. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
We got a bit more movement on them.
Ready for orders.
How far can I go? There before I lose touch with the further one.
Ready for battle. Ready
Then
for
we will
orders.
settlement up.
I am a shadow.
Have a go at hindering.
I revel
Just to level
in
the spy up, really.
destruction.
Nope. He still
My
sucks.
apologies to the Senate.
The Senate?
I
I
am
don't think the Senate
shadows and
exists anymore,
dust.
matey. Alright, investigate corruption, misdirect. Out ahead. I think lets me
Never be
deploy him to a
praised.
friendly army next turn, at which point he'll start self-leveling within that, rather than having to spend money on agent actions. It's always good. Especially at such a low level when he's got so little choice. Oh, they've got more men up there, okay. And he sidestepped me to come storming down the coast. Disease? Oh.
What
Wait.
does Rome require of me?
We caught disease from being sat next to the city. Never mind.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
There's not really any men in there to worry about. There's the other one.
Ready for
Meh, can't bother to do that. It's not really necessary. So that leaves me with choices up here. They have all fled this way.
We hunger for battle.
I think what I will do
How can I serve the people of Rome?
is take these 2 armies.
Ready for battle.
You, get a Benevitum.
We take this settlement for Rome. Let them cower before Rome.
Take that for the Romans.
You have further orders? What does Rome require?
I'll have these guys go for Sipontum because then they can get their integrity up a bit. Oh, right through the face.
We hunger for battle. Commander?
So that should give them a nice positive because of the battle one.
Ready for orders.
Oh, these guys have got a army upgrade. Integrity. I'll go down for the foreign territory integrity. Might actually help out.
Ready for battle.
Alright, then old Belisarius himself. Where do we want you to go?
Commander, what does Rome require of me? On the move.
Have a bit of a dash down this way.
March.
We've taken the cities, and now we're lining up to intercept the armies.
Commander,
They run south.
how can I serve the people?
So now I have options. I can either go down and fight them, or I can assume the Eastern Romans will do something sensible and progress northwards, just conquering everything in sight. We'll have to wait and see.
What does Rome require
Now then.
of me?
Nazis, you can upgrade stuff. Get a better market, please.
What
New
does
army.
Rome require of me?
You get the public latrines to sort out your integrity. So, what are the Ostrogoths going to do? I probably should have put my spy somewhere. Never mind. They're retreating northwards. That's good. Keeps them away from the Eastern Roman provinces. Now, what are the Langobards going to do? They are heading southwards. Is interesting. Cool. Hostile agent activity assault. So he assaulted one of my leaders. Great. What have we got then? Loyalty 9, loyalty 10. Not loyalty 10. He's got loyalty 9. We'll use him. In you go.
Commander.
Oh. Oh, his wounds will heal. Good. He's not dead. Random. Oh, my husband. She has finally done it. The crazy old witch in the palace has finally gone too far. I don't care about her interfering, making me run around doing her dirty work. But what she did to our dear sweet daughter, oh, it's killing me. Theodosia, that wrinkled hoarder, decided it was time she got hands on her fortune and proposed to her rancid nephew Anastasius as a match for dear Ionina. Anna always hated the freaky, freckly imp. So of course I said no. I don't want her getting her claws any further into our family. You know what she did? She made him bed her. Our only daughter taken under the roof of our friend and benefactor. Of course now the poor girl thinks she loves him. She wants to marry him now. And Theodosia's got exactly what she wants. Stop her husband. Do something, do anything. Kill her, kill him, kill them all. Don't let our daughter be a royal whore. A dilemma will soon occur. Great. Not really what I wanted to happen.
What does Rome require of me?
What are we going to give you then, Belisarius? Key rate reduction. Guess I should go down that tree, really. Get one in each of these. And head down towards the bottom. Alright.
I am a shadow.
What now? Support army, there we go.
The enemy.
That wasn't quite the icon I was expecting. That was the
How
trade
can I
units
serve
icon.
the people of Rome?
Okay, we can go for Neapolis. That lets us in at Rome. Or we can go chase the Langobards.
Commander.
How far can we move? Oh, we can't because we just put the
At
agent
your
in there.
command.
Great. Thanks, game.
How can I serve the people of Rome? Make haste, men.
Alright.
You have further orders?
Let's set up at the bridge to block the Ostrogoths from
Beginning my
coming back
journey
from the
for
north.
Rome. Ready for further orders.
They want to try that route.
Make haste,
Let
men.
them.
What does Rome require of me?
We'll make them pay for it in a lot of blood. Meanwhile, we'll have Belisarius upgrade that. Down
Ready
here,
for orders.
Camp Blacksmith,
Commander.
Camp Armory. Obviously, at some point, we're going to want to shuffle them up to wherever we're fighting, but for now, they can stay down there. This is what we thought would happen. Oh, don't you dare block one of my armies from fighting. Bitch. I think he's missed. Good, we've got it. Ah, they've got an onager, but so do we.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. Please be river crossing. Please be river crossing. Excellent. Oh, we've got some nice sides that we can stick our slingers on as well. I'm liking the look of this. That onager is going to be a problem early on, but there's not much we can do about that. Right, Spearman, you're the front rank. Are you... Just a flesh wound, sir. We've only lost our legs. Stupid terrain. You know what? Put the swords there so they can throw all the javelins in. Then we'll move them around. Slingers. Cavalry is a reserve for filling in any breakthroughs. I might keep those ones back.
Swift riders at your command. Ready for orders.
Actually, I'm going to keep the general way back because they do have that onager.
Loosen the ranks. Melee cavalry ready.
Right. You four are going to be the main blocking force. He's going to be in reserve. Go.
Double time.
There, I think.
What a pity that their wits are so completely lacking. The enemy has reinforcements. Understanding of our might, they would run back to their hovels. Make ready. Double time.
Put these in spread out formation. Let them go. Get on with their thing. Spears and Testudo. Check. Nope, they can't get through there. Good. Hopefully these guys are actually in range. Not sure they will be. Put them down here. They're more likely to be in range then.
Infantry at speed.
Whoops. Slingers. You two, stay where you are. How about not hitting my spearmen in the side? Hmm? Yes? Good. You lot, get down here as quick as you can. There we go, they're throwing their darts. That's what we wanted. Murdering the cavalry from the side.
Proud sons of Rome! The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Nice lot of darts in the side. Working well. And for any of the keen-eared people, you will hear Mr. Ice Cream Man Ban in the background making his debut appearance at the new house. Although it's entirely possible my audio system is blocking him out because I have improved what I'm using since I was at the previous place. You should filter him out nicely. Irritating little bastard that he is. You two form up behind the spear line. We'll testudo the hell out of you as well. Oh, those darts coming in, they're doing good. Very heavy spear infantry are not holding up well against them. How are you slingers doing? Reasonably well. The outer one seems to be too far away to hit anything. We'll have to move them in later. That's not a bad thing. Let them save some of their ammo for a bit later. Will you shoot the enemy archers already? Can they seriously outrange you? Man, that's ridiculous.
Advance at speed.
Well, as long as they're shooting at slingers I don't particularly like, it means they're not shooting at units I do like.
Our men have given up and are
What are
running
you
for their
doing?
lives. At speed.
What do you call that? That's not the direction I told you to face.
Quick march. Infantry. Stand ready. Defensive testudo.
There we go. You lot,
A unit is running from the enemy.
get over here, ready for the next dart spam. You guys can come down here. Spearmen still engaging. We've got some enemy very heavy melees in now. They are losing decisively, however. Why have they broken formation?
Infantry. At speed. Quick march. Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Slingers, yeah.
Enemy units have returned to the battle. Get moving.
Alright, let's have you two come to there.
Roman, ready.
Now my onagers are starting to get into position. How are we doing? Oh, they're all deforming. That's not so good.
Men are running. Stand and fight, damn you.
And the slingers have gone. Those guys are pretty much out of ammo, so they'll just be retreating away in a minute. Just like these guys. How'd you go? Oh, the spear guys are not doing so well anymore.
Infantry.
Move a couple of the swordsmen up in amongst them. Set them up in a testudo as well.
Defensive testudo. Ready for orders. Understood.
Out you guys get.
Your orders.
Out you guys get. You've done well, but now enough's enough. Pull back. In come the darts. Off the side of those axemen. Ow. Onager. Fire on theirs, please. Get the javelins up. Slingers, you turn around for a minute. Go back here somewhere. I'll bring you back in a bit. You get out of there. No, no, no. I did not select that many units, thank you.
By your command. LA troops awaiting orders. Infantry.
Right, round you come, because you're done. Get the cavalry all grouped up and ready as well. Get them out of that stance while I remember. Wow, they're flooding in now. Look at them.
Infantry. Double time. LA infantry ready. At speed.
Come on, get those darts in there.
Tight formation.
Okay, javelins. Let's get you in closer then.
Advance at speed.
Pull those swords back a minute, otherwise they're likely to catch a load of javelins in the side of the head.
Yours to command. Infantry. Infantry. Quick march.
Oh, my onagers are firing in. Change your plans, guys. Hit this lot. Javelins throwing? Yep, good. Aim for... Let's try there. Not far enough.
Enemy units have been rallied. The enemy general is fallen.
Try that one. No, too short again. I think this might be as far as it can shoot, but maybe not. Yeah, my manual aim won't go any higher. So, just like last episode, a perfect example of the manual aim not being representative of the auto aim that the AI can do.
Infantry.
Lovely.
Quick march. LA infantry ready. Ready for orders. Ready.
Push one of you right into this gap.
Advance at speed.
Javelins are whistling in, doing a killing field on their side. So much range.
Testudo and defend.
Alright, Honor, just move forwards. We've already seen you can barely hit that range. Let's get you in closer. Those guys are what I need to deal with, but there's no way of getting to them. Well, until this middle breaks down, and then the cavalry's going to have a clean-up field day.
Infantry.
Have another go, shall we?
Prepare to fire.
Aim a note there. And nope, too far. Down a little bit.
Weapons ready.
There's no real granularity on the shot. No, that's terrible. Oh, I can't tell. I just can't see. One tiny mouse movement moves it a mile. Right, I'll let the AI deal with that. Now a ballista would have been very nice there, but never mind.
Infantry!
Alright, you two, pull
Orders
back.
understood.
You're going to have got a silly amount of experience, and I want you to survive.
Pull back! Melee infantry! Double time! Withdraw! The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing! Forward!
Yay, let's have the mass cavalry charge.
Over the armors!
Ready up. Spears out the way.
Yours to command. By your command!
Clear the way.
Godspeed good!
Out the
We are
way.
moments away from victory!
Cavalry. Go, go, go. You. 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 Big unit each. Big unit each. Flatten them all. Generals, get in there. Well, Belisarius can anyway. Where is he? Oh, it's Narses and it's not Belisarius. Never mind. Go on, cavalry. Operation Cleanup Crew is in effect. And this is why you don't run from the battle when the enemy has cavalry. Because this is going to be an utter slaughter. You know what? Let's get the generals in it. You go for them. The really stupid thing with warfare in this sort of period and the Napoleonic period, more people died getting run down whilst fleeing than in the actual battle. It's like if you'd have stayed and fought, yes, you may still have lost, but you stood a damn sight better chance than running away and getting run down by some guy on a horse. I guess when you're staring cannonballs in the face, though, you sort of, that kind of logic doesn't really come to the fore of your mind. Sorry for making you watch all this, it's not the most interesting, but if I can clean out as much of this army as possible, it will mean they don't just retreat away, replenish, and do the AI bullshit stuff that I hate so much. I need to actually kill off as many units as possible. Don't let them get across the river again. Run down as many units as we can. That one poor spearman. Well, he's putting up a fight. There we go. Quite how they didn't kill him earlier, I don't know. What we got left? Anybody? Somebody come get this guy, seriously. That's most of the field eradicated. Those 30 guys over there, they've managed to sneak onto our side of the river for complete bold stupidity. I'll let them get away with it. They're friends, however. Not so much. Alright. Clean up done. Now we see what silly amount of kills these people got on the score screen. Considering they only went in for the mop-up after everything was running. That army's dead. That army's dead. That army's dead. Good. They're not coming back. Alright. 181, 177, 204, 336, 423, 615. Wow. Disappointing with the onagers, but never mind. They were shooting into water. It'll be these spearmen here that did reasonably well if they... No, maybe not. Oh, okay, those two. 200 and something. They're probably those front line ones. Slingers didn't do bad. How about the javelins? 400. 371. 366. Well, there... Slingers versus javelins, the answer is right there for you.
Finding shelter.
I think I'll take javelins every time. And the Langobards. 3 dead guys. Alright, a request from Theodora. Heartiest congratulations, Belisarius, on the news of your daughter's impending matrimony. Anastasius is my favourite nephew, and I know he will make sweet Iana, whatever her name is, very happy. It's an auspicious thing to see families. You're now linked so closely by the bonds of friendship, patriotism and loyalty, finally linked by the bond of holy marriage. No doubt your wife has explained the unusual nature of their relationship at present. In my role in facilitating it, it is indeed not ideal for them to be living together in carnal union before the ceremony itself, but it seemed unavoidable considering the love of the couple and the frequent postponements your wife insisted on. I know she is furious at her daughter's lost virtue, but in my mind the timing of the consummation is secondary to the pure intent to marry, and surely God, who sees all motives, will see this above all else. Perhaps she forgets, Belisarius, that her own virtue was hardly intact when the two of you entered your blessed union. Restrain her from rash action, bless this union, and this unpleasant situation can only be turned to good. Alright, defy your wife and earn troops from the Empress, at the expense of your reputation, or protect your family honour and please your wife by killing the rapist. Well... Thing is, you only got your wife's word for it. And if, as this says, she was stalling... Meh. There's two sides of a story, you don't really know what's going on. Killing seems a bit extreme. I'm going to ignore her. Don't need the troops, but... Hey, whatever. So, on that note, we will bring this episode to an end. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.